In the heart of Africa, in a village named Mbaka, there stood a tree that no one dared to go near. It was ancient. Its twisted roots dug deep into the earth, and its massive branches loomed over the jungle like dark, watchful eyes. The villagers called it the cursed tree. Whoever ventured too close never returned. It began with Kofi, a young hunter. One evening, he left for the jungle, promising his mother he'd return before sunrise. But morning came, then another, and another Kofi was never seen again. His family searched, calling his name, but the jungle remained silent. Fear gripped Mbaka. Soon, others went missing: toad cutters, travelers, even a warrior who had boasted that no tree could scare him. The village elder, Baba Jomo, warned, "That tree is no ordinary tree. It holds something ancient, something hungry." But legends did not scare everyone. One day, a fearless warrior named Kwani arrived. He laughed at the villagers' fear. "A tree that eats people? Nonsense." He strapped his sword to his back and set off toward the jungle as the sun dipped below the horizon. As he approached the tree, the air grew colder. The wind whispered through the leaves, forming words he couldn't understand. Shadows twisted unnaturally, stretching toward him. The ground beneath his feet pulsed, as if the earth itself was breathing. Then he saw it. Deep scratches on the bark marks of human nails. Someone had tried to escape. Kwani stepped closer, his heartbeat hammering in his chest. And then, the ground beneath him cracked open. He fell. Darkness swallowed him whole. When he opened his eyes, he was no longer in the jungle. He was underground, in a cavern beneath the tree. The walls were lined with twisted roots, pulsing like veins. And then, he saw them. People, dozens of them, trapped in the roots, their faces frozen in silent screams. Their eyes were white, lifeless, as if the tree had drained their souls. A deep, guttural voice echoed through the cavern. "You should not have come, Kwani." A shadow moved, shifting and growing, forming a monstrous figure. Its hollow eyes glowed, and its jagged mouth curled into a grin. "For centuries I have fed, and now, you will feed me too." Kwani reached for his sword, but the roots lashed out, wrapping around his legs. He struggled, but they pulled him deeper, the shadows swallowing his body inch by inch. Then, he remembered the elder's words, "Light destroys darkness." With his free hand, he grabbed the amulet Baba Jomo had given him, a small, unassuming charm, now burning hot against his skin. He clutched it tight and roared, "You will take no more lives." The amulet blazed with golden light. The cavern shook. The creature let out a blood-curdling scream. The roots recoiled, twisting in agony. The souls trapped within them broke free, their ghostly forms rising, escaping into the light. The ground cracked open, and Kwani was thrown upward. He landed hard on the forest floor as a deafening explosion rocked the jungle. The tree groaned, its branches curling inward, and then silence. By dawn, nothing remained but ashes. When Kwani returned to Mbaka, the villagers stared in awe. Baba Jomo smiled knowingly. "Evil thrives when we fear it, but even the darkest shadow disappears when faced with light." The legend of the cursed tree was passed down for generations, and even today, deep in the heart of Africa, travelers whisper warnings: never trust an old tree with twisted roots, for some hungers never truly die.